As the main event draws close, the anticipation is as high as it's been all night, Dean. It is now time for the hometown hero, CORRIN EATON from Team Titan, to take on a very dangerous boxer in Carl Morley. Both men with 7 pro fights to their credit. One of them will be looking for a big W here tonight in the capstone at Rock 3.
Morley will be looking to land those bombs of a hand, and he's worked on his defensive Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu here. CORRIN EATON needs to take this fight to the ground. I think he needs to weather the storm, Chris, keep his hands up, and work for the takedown.
And more importantly, Dean, you highlighted another key for CORRIN was footwork. We know he can brawl. He's very, very tough. But how is he going to use that to try and set up what may be the edge?
CORRIN uses lateral movement very greatly. He uses side-to-side movement so he can evade the punches, keep that head off the center line, and look for the takedown.
Whereas Morley will be looking to counter and cut the space down and slow down that movement.
He needs his opponent's head to be in that center line. If your head's there, you're going to get hit.
And it is about to happen here, folks. Buckle up. It is time for the main event. For Chris Hoekstra and Dean Midhat, we'll be there with you ringside. Let's get things underway.
Please welcome your first contender, Carl Morley.
And we are set for our main event here at Rise of Champions 3. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Chris Hoekstra on the microphone alongside my partner as always, Dean Midhat. And Dean, we've got 2 excellent high caliber athletes to crown off what has been a truly remarkable evening. Carl Morley from Renegade Genesis, very excited to be here tonight.
He's super hungry for the win, and he's worked so hard on his submission defense, and he's trained exceptionally hard for this fight. He's always said, you know, I come in with a game plan, but this time he's really put it into play in his training.
A lot of great things about this guy's game. A tight tie plum, solid kicks, very, very strong submission defense, and really comes to win, as you said, Dean, at all costs. That's a testament to what he does at the gym.
He's hoping to use his boxing skills in this fight, Chris, and he's tightened up his Muay Thai, in particular the Thai palm clinch. He's got very good kicks as well. He likes to use them to gauge the distance and blast them over the top, but he's been working ground-wise on his defensive BJJ.
So, from the United Kingdom, 5'10", 31 years old, and actually broke his back 4 years ago playing football. That's soccer for you folks. And he returned to training a year and a half ago, and this is his first contest back since that rehab. So really excited to see what this guy's got. We know his focus is there. His zone is certainly homing in on the win tonight, and we look forward to what will be an outstanding ending here tonight in London.
And please welcome your second contender, CORRIN EATON.
And truly one of the rock stars here at the Rock, CORRIN EATON, 7-2 from Team Titan, 27 years old, been out at American Top Team in Florida earlier this year. You can go online and see Ioana Jędrzejczyk giving him the shout out there on social media, also training down there. So CORRIN, having been on a long road here to this contest tonight, is certainly going to be feeling equally as motivated.
CORRIN EATON brings in a skilled submission set. We know he's very experienced, he's well known in the UK fighter circuit, and he couples that with beautiful footwork he uses when he strikes to find a way in and attack with the speed of a snake and then get out of range.
Love the right hand, love the pressure, love the way he moves in and out, love the way he punishes, love the way that he does not accept return fire, as you highlighted, Dean, in the trades. He chooses trades very favorably, and that's a more intelligent way of approaching the martial arts. But when the finish is on tap, he swarms in with killer instinct.
He's got big power in his rear hand. He always comes forward and puts that pressure on, and he's able to get hit and keep coming forward. Reminds me of Forrest Griffin back in the day. He gets hit and he fights harder.
So, an all-arounder, good stand-up as well, but it's that heart of a lion that has carried him through and through. I've seen this guy in some wars, and I am really looking forward to the main event here tonight. Let's go back to Mr. Buddy Johnson.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are set for 3 5-minute rounds in the professional featherweight division. When the action begins, this bout is sponsored by Belcorp and Time Wholesale Services. Rise of Champions 3. This is the main event of the evening. Our officials are ready. Our fighters are ready. Romford, make some noise if you're ready! Fighting out of the blue corner, he stands 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighed in officially at 65.9 kilograms. He has an official record of 3 wins with 4 losses and 0 draws. Fighting out of Marlow Club, he is CORRIN EATON! And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he stands 5 feet 7 inches tall and weighed in officially at 65.6 kilograms. He has an official record of 7 wins with 2 losses and 0 draws. Fighting and representing Team Titan, he is CORRIN EATON! When this main event action begins, your referee in charge, Daniel Movahedi.
With Daniel the Gentleman Movahedi in charge, we are set for the main event here tonight at Rise of Champions 3, featuring Team Titans CORRIN EATON and Marlow's Morley. Both very determined and highly motivated martial artists will clash tonight here at the top of the bill in front of the packed out crowd tonight, live from London. With a touch of gloves, we are underway.
Eaton, a very athletic fighter. He'll often bounce in and out of an opponent's face, not giving them any room to work.
And CORRIN showing some good distance management thus far. It's been kind of the theme of the night, if you will, throughout these contests. And he puts Morley immediately on his back.
Eaton able to secure his opponent up against the cage and suck the hips away. Now he's on top in the open half guard.
Wise moves, I think, for Eaton to impose his will and get heavy on top from the get-go. CORRIN EATON doing a good job here of using head pressure to stand, pass, and rain down the ground and pound. Those are big punches, and it's all over. Wow.
Eaton with a barrage down that center line, just swarmed on Morley, and he's got that killer instinct. When he smells blood, he goes for the kill.
And Morley hardly realizes what's happened. The floodgates opened, and it was hell for leather, baby. Eaton poured down the ground and pound. It was a blizzard of strikes, and Morley was snowed under. Incredible. And it was wise tactics, really, for Eaton from the get-go. Get inside, close your dangerous power puncher down, put him on his back. Once you got him hurt, never let him off the hook.
Morley again with that open half guard. It allowed Eaton to stand up. A lot of people, when they pull full guard or even half guard, they don't close their legs and attach themselves to their opponent, and that's BJJ 101 for MMA. You have to control the posture. Morley didn't do that, and it allowed Eaton to pop up and rain down those power punches.
And Dean, that was really a wise tactic given the fact that he could have laid and continued to pass. But when you stand, you've got the option to pass as well as get increased power and torque into those strikes. And it was far too much for Morley. Daniel Movahedi waves off the action, and it's a big W for Team Titans, CORRIN EATON, in his hometown tonight at Rise of Champions.
Before we announce the official results, Morley would like to dedicate this fight to Corbin. who is suffering at the moment from non-lymphemic. What's the name of the phrase?
Non-Hodgkin's lymphoma.
That's the one. So, ladies and gentlemen, please, round of applause for Corbin. Come on. For this main event, our referee called a stoppage to this bout at 49 seconds of the first round. To your winner, with TKO to ground and pound, CORRIN EATON!
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with CORRIN EATON, your winner via TKO. CORRIN, you went right in and put him on his back immediately. Was that the game plan tonight?
No. The game plan was to come out, take my time, pick my shots, enjoy all the hard work that I put in. But that just came. That was the opportunity that was put to me, and I took it.
So you saw the opportunity, you put him down there, and in half guard, you stood to pass, but that opened up the ground and pound. Talk us through the finish. It happened very quickly.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I didn't expect it to finish that quick. I know they were hard shots. I've hurt my hand, definitely. But yeah, there was just there. The opportunity was there for me to take, and I took it.
Now, it's been a long road to this moment here tonight. You've been away training. You've been over at ATT in Florida. Give us your thoughts on what that has meant to you in your development as a martial artist to come to this moment here tonight in the main event.
Mate, if I'm perfectly honest, this camp didn't go the way I wanted it to at the start of it. It was horrible. I questioned myself a lot, and I think my coaches saw that. And then Mickey put me up, and mate, it worked perfectly. Peaked at a perfect time, felt perfect. I've never ever felt so good, never.
Well, you came to the main event tonight, you seized the opportunity, and you delivered, young man. Congratulations on a fantastic finish. And the main event here tonight at Rise of Champions, CORRIN EATON.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's it from us right here at the City Pavilion in Romford. This has been Rise of Champions 3. On behalf of Brad Pickett and Mickey Papas from One Punch Promotions, gotta say good night, God bless, have a safe journey home, and we will see you next time.